and welcome to We Need to Talk. I'm your host, Meredith Yinger. Tonight, we need to talk about football! You know the game, you've seen the flashy rings, but instead of the players in our fantasy drafts, tonight we are looking to the sidelines to talk about the cheerleaders. These are professional dancers and performers you see on the sidelines at any NFL or NBA game. Aside from looking gorgeous, dancing their butts off for a predominantly male audience, and being the pinnacle for criticism, body judgment, and being held to extremely strict weight standards, let's first talk about the requirements of the oh-so-glamorous looking job. The process to even become a professional cheerleader, particularly the NFL, is a grueling one. Some teams have preparation classes or conventions months before the actual audition. These will prep those hoping to make the cut by getting a heads up on the team's desired look of the girls and a taste of the choreography they might see. According to the Dallas Cowboys website, the process includes, quote, application, preliminary audition, semifinal audition, personal interview, written test, and final talent audition. I'm sorry, but shouldn't we be giving the NFL players a written and oral test? Once you're finally deemed worthy, you probably have to support yourself financially with a part-time or full-time job because, newsflash, the cheerleaders make less than minimum wage. According to CNN, the cheerleaders are classified as, quote, independent contractors, which meant they weren't covered by state labor laws. I know, right? This is insane. To put this into perspective, the concession stand workers make $12 to $18 an hour. International Business Times stated, 2 years since NFL cheerleader filed a wage theft lawsuit against Oakland Raiders claiming she was paid less than $5 an hour after mandatory appearances at events and rehearsals were factored in. Yeah, so that's happening. In the following months, lawsuits were filed against Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, New York Jets, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, tired of exhaustive workouts and performing acrobatic dance routines for a pittance. Okay. Let's just stop here for a second and do a little bit of math. As of 2016, a rookie player's salary is $450,000 in the NFL. And that's a rookie. When the average American salary as of 2015 is $56,000, I'm pretty sure that means the NFL are not only making 8 times the average American, but also that a multi-billion-dollar company like the NFL, whose 10 richest owners worth a combined $66 billion, can afford to at least pay their cheerleaders minimum wage. The cheerleaders' contracts also forbid the female athletes from being recruited by other teams, thus restricting the cheerleaders from working for the team that would pay them the most. I mean, throw them a freaking bone here. So, you're probably wondering, has there been any movement towards change for these athlete women? Finally, in July of 2015, California Governor Jerry Brown passed a law that requires professional sports teams to treat their cheerleaders like employees, paying them at least minimum wage and compensating them for all practices and appearances. The Raiders have since settled their lawsuit, but as for the other NFL teams, New York Jets, 49ers, Buffalo Bills, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Cincinnati Bengals, I'm looking at you. It's time to step up your game. Settling the lawsuit is great, but what about moving forward? Paying these athletes minimum wage should not be optional. If you feel passionately about their struggle for change, visit change.org to sign this petition, geared towards urging the owners of the Vikings, Jaguars, and City Chiefs to also pay their cheerleaders a living wage. Or just spread the word and draw as much attention to this insanity as we can. It's about time that these women get paid for their hard-ass work. And it's about time we start holding these corporations accountable and up to the same extreme standards that they themselves enforce. Thanks for watching. We need to talk.